Hi everyone, welcome to EyeTie Gaming. Hope you're all doing great. So this is my first setup video using Killjoy, and I'll start with bind. So I've been asked a few times to show how I set up. So I'll usually request to play on B on the first round.
Turn out.
I've got my turret here. This takes care of anyone hooker. It's just a bit of a nuisance, especially on pistol rounds, because it's a bit harder to hit with half the body kind of hidden behind this kind of generator thing, or the tube. And on kind of contact with this, I'll ask my smoker to smoke off hooker, just to delay them a bit further. Oh, I forgot to mention, so first round I'll usually buy half armor and 2 swarm grenades, and that's all 800 credits used up. I'll put my swarm grenade here, so there's not really any line. I guess kind of look in this general idea, just general area, right click, and it'll just land perfectly in here. And this takes care of everywhere on tube, and most of the kind of default plant spots. So they usually plant here, here, or here. Jet sometimes dashes on top, but this
Swarm grenade out.
And anyone in
Swarm
tube.
grenade out.
So very powerful one just to delay plants, and then they'll usually plant over here or wait for it to go off and then plant in the default spots. The other swarm grenade, I'll usually wait for more information from my teammates, see if they're going to A or if they're coming B. So my other teammate may be a bit more aggressive, find any information if anyone's coming long, and I'll usually play elbow here. So if I hear information and they're coming up long, I usually throw my swarm
Placing
grenade
swarm
here.
grenade.
And this is just to delay any pushes and allow my teammates to rotate. So if anyone's coming in garden, I'll just
Swarm grenade out.
just stops any pushes coming in. An alternate setup, actually, so when I have my alarm bot, I'll usually put it just at the end.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
That here.
Swarm grenade out.
Pushing in when that triggers.
Bot coming back. Recalling my bot.
I'll have my turret up
Turn
here.
out.
Sometimes I'll place it here, just to kind of mix it up a bit, and they don't know exactly where it's going to be. Sometimes I'll put it here. But if I'm putting it here, usually I'll have my swarm grenade.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade.
So anyone who jumps out, this triggers.
Swarm grenade out.
So with my swarm grenade setups, I usually mix it with the alarm bot, so it gets them vulnerable. Usually they see it and they'll try to shoot it, but they're already in my swarm grenade. And that's pretty much it for defense side on B. Sometimes
Bot coming back.
I'll mix it up a bit. I'll put this a bit.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm
So
grenade.
you kind of judge the distance. So
Swarm grenade out.
kind of hits in the perfect line. So yeah, they'll just always be hit. On A,
Recalling my bot. Recalling my bot.
I'll usually put my
Placing
turret
sentry.
here.
Placing alarm bot.
And
Placing
just at
swarm
the
grenade.
entrance, and just a bit
Placing swarm
further.
grenade.
Again, just judge the distance.
Swarm grenade
So
out.
it hits everyone if they're trying to push it.
Bot coming back.
Sometimes I'll place it like this.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
And another one just about
Placing
here.
swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
It just kind of hits anyone in that line when they're trying to rush through, and then also trying to hit my swarm grenade and also my turret.
Bot coming back.
Turret, I'll mix it around, put it here, here, sometimes here, here. Just kind of mix it up a bit so they don't get used to where it is. I use the turret mainly for information. On attacking side, so I only have 2 lineups, one for A, one for B. So this one's a really easy lineup for default plant on A. You just look at the kind of arch of these leaves, line up in this back corner, looking into the corner,
Placing swarm grenade.
and it should land in the default plant site. So
Swarm grenade out.
takes everything here on B. I'll line up on this rock. It doesn't need to be perfectly accurate. Just on the bottom of this metal canister thing.
Placing swarm grenade.
And this should land in a default spot.
Swarm grenade out.
Yeah. So just be wary that people could be pushing you from the sides here. So I'll usually either have my turret
Placing sentry.
anyone that's pushing. May usually have
Recalling
my
my bot. Placing
to stop
alarm
any
bot.
pushes coming forward. Similarly on A side, I'll usually have my
Bot coming back.
alarm bot at the barrier.
Alarm
when it
bot out.
opens.
Bot coming back.
The turret I usually have here, to be honest, and that
Turret
just
out.
helps my teammates out on site. But you can
Recalling
put it
my
here
bot.
to watch any flanks.
Turret out.
But usually, if you're taking A and you've gone either through showers and through here, the only time they're really going to come is if they teleport. Most of the time they'll push through here, which they can't see you, but your swarm grenade is there, so you know to kind of peek out. So that's my setup and bind. Hope it helps you guys out. And that's about it. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe.